That's a bunch.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Herbert. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
My alert game is freaking crazy.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. He's got Allen.
Good tackle.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Operating from the gun. Herbert. He's got it there. It's Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Herbert got a man open. It's Williams. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Well, he won the 1st game, right?
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. As they get it with 1st and 10. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Like, I know certain games where I know, like, all right, like, I ain't really got to be trying to go for steps.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Four receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
5-2 the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Check 13.
2nd and 3. Buying time to his left. That'll be complete to Breida. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Check nine, go.
They'll look to throw here. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Kill.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
It's outside, guys. It's outside. Check 99. Check 99.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's Grant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
Check. 4 down. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Switch. Yes. Shit.
They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I had a TD.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Spot. No. Watch the eye. Slam.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Switch. Watch twitch.
On first down, here's Breida. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Second and 4. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay,
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
To throw again. Herbert. This is caught by Williams.
Yeah.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On first down, Jefferson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Right back to him on first down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver.
Hit him right in the fucking dick. No homo.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
56, right there, 56.
2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. You don't know no better. Shoot.
He'll look to throw. He's going to
walk down.
Deep left
70 yards. 70 yards.
The 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant.
I'm not getting enough touches, so don't worry about it. I got you.
And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And a route is on here in this first half.
It's looking like a runaway.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
I don't know, man. It's looking like a runaway.
This is fielded a couple yards
70-yard dotting niggas right now.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the
like
20.
A runaway, Slim.
The Charger drive about to get going. Typically down to the first half, I might say, they at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around.
Think Ward.
For the 3rd time here, this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh. One more pass play.
They come out here in the eye. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Being chased out left. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
Why did he move? I'll take the 3. 27-0.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
All I needed was
here should be an easy one. And Rosas puts this one through. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
I thought fucking carried.
Bro, you didn't carry, bro.
From the gun.
You fucking assisted, bro. I told you to use the correct fucking language with that shit, bro.
They'll give him 8 on
Not
the play.
fucking carry, bro. Assisted.
I got to add
less
this
than a
to
yard.
It's like 800 people in there.
Jefferson,
like
and that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
You don't want to do cyber. Me, I don't want to start out with cyber. I want to start out with networking.
When my camp is over, I'm going crazy, bro. I'm gonna go crazy when that service now shit. Like, I just gotta make sure this is out the way so I don't got no other obligations.
And the Dolphins get the football in
My mind can be focused.
Do like one,
so they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I feel that that's not how I can study. Like, it's just not gonna work. Because I'm already making up lesson plans and shit on a daily for my teaching shit. It's just like it's already too much. It's okay though. I'm gonna get the deal. Definitely gonna get there because that's what I want to be doing. I literally do not want to leave the house. Like, if I can work from home for the rest of my life, and this is the way to do it, then I'm gonna do it.
Once again, they'll go from the 24.
Like niggas log off and go straight to the club, my nigga. Like, I'm like, my man, he been getting me hip to the good life. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, he been really moving weight. So like,
you never want to give up a sack, and from the O-line's perspective, they hate it
in
for several
sections,
reasons,
wherever he go, he be
like
getting sections, big ass bottle.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton
just
of
lit as
pride, and they
fuck.
go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean.
Don't even phase him, bro. Like he literally says when he go to the club, bro, I spend at least 2,000 a night. That's just starting off 2,000, and that's just on 2 bottles. If he go even more crazy, it's more than that. Like on top of the shit he paying for the rental, on top of the clothes he just brought that day, on top of the motherfucking other shit that he got, he buying shit while he down there. Like that shit ain't. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to live my life like that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for it all, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got a little play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Okay, bitch.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back.
Tighten up. Back. Man. Rush in.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. For the first play of the drive, loss 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 35-yard line.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Looking to throw. Herbert.
Get back.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
They're not ready for this. They stay. C6.
Throwing again. Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held him in check on the scoreboard. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Check 15.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
What?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Merriman. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Back to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jerry Tillery, his second sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night, and that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Dolphins on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. You said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
They run forward, Brady. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. There'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Hey, line 7. Mike 5-4. Hey, exit. 54. Mike 54.
To throw on third down. Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Get it.
On fourth down, Herbert. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
Check it back. Hey, dude. Mike 54.
On first down, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements. Another interception. Picked off at the 24. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here. It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. They'll set up a screen for Breida. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught by Parker. The end result, 21 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you get your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. 2nd down and inches. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Go now. 70, Indy. 3 bars. Smoke. 54. Mike 54. Shoot.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Josh Jones. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Melvin Ingram able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Go. Watch twin. Check 25.
Now back to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
I threw 2 picks, man. I'm still way lower than y'all in picks, but it was like still, them passes should never been picked. Oh, fumble. Get the ball. Let's go. Touchdown.
And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, that close to the goal line. The defense, they are looking for that football. They got it. They scored it.
You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were
no way to escape, and he goes down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Looking to throw. Herbert, he'll get this to Eckler. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Go! Mike's by 4. All right, T, let's check. All right, T. Hey, Charlie! Snap!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Dolphins, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time.
I'm with 2 at 98. Let's go. I put up a strong one. I probably put up a scramble. Oh yeah, +1 throw power. Let's go. We got 98 throw power. Sheesh. So mad I threw them pigs. I gotta check my rating now. I think y'all niggas, y'all had like fucking 8 picks and shit. I was like, I got a little one to play with. Bradley is 72. So check the stats. 4th and QBR now? Hold up. Who's higher than me? I was just first. Oh, the Colts. Okay, yeah, these niggas don't count because they don't even throw the ball. So I'm basically #1 in QBR based off everyone that has enough stats to be considered. 14 TDs, 3 picks. Oh, I'm loving that. 73% completion rate. Shit, that nigga Terrell looking good with his stats too, though. He got Jamie Newman looking like a dog. He said,